Sanbonani Dumelani Absheni, hello. I would have tried to greet you all with all official languages in the world, but unfortunately I know a few. And I was told that all Zulu men have a strong tongue, so unfortunately I wouldn't be able to learn all those languages. The years are still young. I'm still gonna try and learn all those languages. So what I want to share with you, my name is Malibongwe Xaba. I'm from Durban in South Africa. I'm also one of the founding members of YBF Solution. YBF Solution, it's a youth organization that is geared to help young people. Youth with a brighter future in the full. So what we do, we actually go to schools and we speak with people. I'm also the author of a book called All Things Are Possible. So that's what I do, and I'm also a public speaker. I speak at schools, I speak at events. So that's what I do for living. So what else I do? I actually just thought of sitting down and actually doing a series called Thinking Out of the Box. So this is one of the videos of thinking out of the box. So I wanted to share with you this. A lot of people have asked me a lot of questions with why. Why this? Why bad things happen to them, and why all these things. I also ask myself that question, why these things happen to me? Why do I get into so much trouble? Why at most times I actually don't see where I'm going? Why this and why that? The question why is broad. A lot of people ask themselves that question. A lot of people think that bad things are happening to them alone. But I want to share with you this. I want to tell you this. My theme for the first topic is, and this too shall pass. I want to tell you, wherever you're sitting, you need to delete the question why. You need to stop using the question why, but using why not. So that's a question that you need to use. Why not you? Why not you get into trouble? Why not you go? Why not you do something better for your life? That's what I want to share with you. But going back to my topic, which is, and this too shall pass, I want to share with you a story. There's a story of a king. This king here wanted to do something. So he said to his wise men, can you please give me something that will help me even when you are not around? So these wise men thought of something that they wanted to do. They thought of a lot of things, but an old man came up and he gave him a piece of paper and he put it in his ring and he said, don't open this paper until something bad happens to you, until you're in a state where you see that there's no way you can get out. So they went to fight, they went to battle. When they went to battle, they actually were defeated in that battle. When they were defeated in the battle, they had to go back and they started running, and these enemies were coming after them. When these enemies were coming after them, he started hiding underneath. When he was hiding, he remembered that there was a ring in his hand, and this ring said, and this too shall pass. This ring told him something that he never thought anything would tell him. It told him that this situation that he was going past will actually go past. It was passing through. Because there's a friend of mine that says, we are going through stuff. We are not staying, but we are going through. The situation that you're in, you are going through it. You're not going to stay there for long, but you are going through it. But you need to persevere. You need to fight through that situation. A lot of people think that things will just happen on their own. But let me tell you this, if you're not willing to fight, then you will not willing to be successful. So that's the spirit that you need to put yourself in. So even if things you know are going to pass through, but you also need to realize that you need to fight in order to be successful. Another thing that I want to share with you, I want to share a story that I want to tell you. I learned along the way. I learned that a lot of things need to happen, and they happen for a reason. Maybe you're asking yourself, why am I saying this? One of the pastors that helped me a lot, Captain Kati, said to me, let your past motivate you. So now I wanted to share that with you. Look at your background and let it motivate you. Listen to this. The car has two mirrors, and then there's this huge mirror in the front. Like the side mirrors are for you to see where you're coming from, but the huge windscreen is for you to see exactly where you're going. So be positive and know that you're going there. And remember that your hardship and your challenges are going to pass through. Let me tell you something else. The gold that you're wearing on your finger, the gold that you're wearing as a chain, the gold that we use today, the gold needs to go through fire in order for it to be sold. So you too have to go through fire in order for you to be successful. There are times that you need to think that things are happening badly. But let me tell you something. These things will happen to you because you know why? You're going to your success. Murphy's Law says that whenever you're going to something that is your potential, whenever you're going something that is something that you love doing, a lot of bad things will come your way. So that's what I want to say to you. You need to be aware of Murphy's Law. Don't be scared. Challenging times will come. But remember, and this too shall pass.